Hello and welcome to Mega Makes. Today we're going to make a cup gun. You could use a disposable coffee cup or you could use a plastic cup. To start with, we need a hole at the end. So I'm going to use a Sharpie, put a dot in the centre. So for the coffee cup, I could simply pierce a hole with a sharp pencil. The hole needs to be about 5mm. For the plastic cup, I could use a drill or I could use a soldering iron. Be careful, it's hot. The next thing we need to do is we need to have two holes around the rim. Now if you imagine this is a clock face, we need a hole at 12 o'clock and we need a hole at 6 o'clock. Let's mark out the same on the coffee cup. A hole at 12 o'clock and a hole at 6 o'clock. Next, let's make those holes. Make sure you're doing work with a soldering iron and plastics in a well ventilated area. Good. The next thing we need is a rubber band. We're going to cut the rubber band and we're going to tie the rubber band through the hole. So pass it through and do 2 knots. 1, 2, and then the same on the other side. Pass it through the hole and we're going to do 2 knots. 1, 2. That's looking good. Now we need some barbecue skewers. So choose yourself a straight one. Now we need some weight on the end. So on the pointy end, I'm going to take some masking tape and about 1.5 to 2 centimeters from the end. I'm going to wrap that around there about 10 times until the head of the arrow has got some weight. And then cut. Now we could fire our arrows like this and they will stick into our cardboard target, or for safety you may choose to put a cap on the end. This is an earplug. So give it a twist and push that on to the end of the arrow. It's squeezed on, but it will stretch out again. So how do we fire this? What you do is you feed the barbecue skewer through the hole that you've created. You catch the end onto the rubber band. It must sit flat on the end. Then you pinch your finger and thumb, pull back, aim and fire. Now let's hit some targets. Okay, let's make a target. I've got a plate. A bowl.